Hello, Nikki Sanders here with Nikki Sanders Leadership Consulting. Happy Social Work Month. Welcome back to our Social Work Month tips of the day for Social Work Month 2024, where our theme is empowering social workers. So today, I want to share with you days 9 through 12 social work tips of the day. So day nine was on a Sunday, self-care Sunday. The social work tip of the day for day 9 is that actually that was Saturday. So self-care Saturday, right? The tip for the day for Saturday, March 9th, 2024, was that being overworked is not a badge of honor. Being overworked is not a badge of honor. Many of us mistake being overworked for having a strong work ethic. They are not the same. Your work ethic is about your commitment to your work, the time that you take, the pride that you take in your work, how people can depend on you, how responsible you are, how you do a job well. It is not about overworking yourself or working yourself so much that you are now no good to anyone else. Because the truth is, the longer you work at a task, the worse you actually get at it without taking a break. So the more tired you are, the less better you do on a particular task. You are not a robot. And since you are not a robot, you need to rest, take breaks and rest. So remember, being overworked is not a badge of honor. We are cutting that out. We can have a strong work ethic without being overworked. All right, day 10. It's not bragging if it's true. Now, I am totally guilty of being in the background, letting other people shine, allowing other people to take credit for my work. And the truth is, the expectation for social workers is that we're humble, that we're helpful, that we're hopeful, and all of those things may be great to some extent. But if you are the person who is being overlooked, it's not a good thing. If you are not taking or accepting credit for your work, if you can't accept a compliment, you can't get promoted, you can't get the next job if no one knows what you do. So you have to be the one that learns self-promotion and lets people know how great and amazing you are. It's not bragging if it's true. If nobody knows who you are, nobody knows who to promote. So remember that you can be humble, meaning not cocky, not conceited, but still confident. Bragging if it's true. Be confident. Be confident. Day 11. This one is super important. There are 3 practice areas in social work: mezzo, macro, micro. So micro, mezzo, macro social work are all social work. And I think we forget that on a global scale, right? I think we forget that. And we're thinking direct service, child welfare, case management, those things are real social work. Well, all 3 of them are real social work. It is a trio. No part of that trio is more important than the other. So micro social work, that direct service, that working with individuals, small groups, families, is social work. Mezzo social work, when you're kind of at that mid-level, you're doing some group work, some larger groups and community work. That is social work, right? When you're doing macro social work and you're tackling things from a systemic or a systems level, and you're working with large groups and full communities, countries, states, cities, it is still social work. So micro, mezzo, and macro social work are all social work. Don't forget that. Don't let anybody tell you different. There are 3 practice areas. So what you're doing is real social work. If you are a social worker, meaning you have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a doctorate in social work, so if you have a BSW, MSW, or MSSW, or a DSW, you are a social worker. That doesn't mean you're a licensed social worker, but that means that you are a social worker, in my opinion and in my book. And if you are using your social work skills, experience, education to get the job done, then you're doing social work. It's all social work, trio. Today, you always have the option to change course. So those things kind of go together. Mezzo, macro, micro social work, you can float around through either of those 3 throughout your career Our careers are never straight ladders, right? Twists and turns, winding roads. The path is never straight and narrow. So you can change practice areas, you can change jobs, you can change job titles, you can change the population that you're working with, you can change the city, the state, the country, you can change the industry that you're in. You always have the option to change course professionally, and don't let anyone tell you differently, because your social work skills are highly transferable. You don't have to stay where you are. You get to change course, you get to pivot, you get to try something new. If you're exhausted and you need to take a break or you want to do a shift, do that too. But know that you always have the option to change course. So follow me here on More Than Social Work with Nikki Sanders, and I'll be bringing you my wrap-ups of the social work tips of the day. You can also follow me on social media, on LinkedIn at Nikki Sanders MSW, on Facebook, Instagram, and X at Nikki Sanders CEO. And each day during the month of March 2024 for Social Work Month, I will be sharing with you a tip of the day. I would love to hear if you're implementing any of these tips, if some of them stand out to you more than others, if there's something that you have a question about, or if there is a topic that you want me to cover here on the More Than Social Work with Nikki Sanders YouTube channel. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you back here again soon for your next video. Please subscribe, share it with your friends, your colleagues, and thanks for watching. And we'll do this again, because we are dismantling that narrow, outdated view of social work. So remember, your social work skills are highly transferable, and your social work skills are high income skills. Happy Social Work Month, social workers. See you again soon. All right, I'm going to enjoy this wonderful, amazing March weather. It's still technically winter, and you see I don't have on a coat. It feels great outside. So today is March 12th, and it was about 70 degrees. So I am going to go for my walk, and I will see you back again soon for our next video. Bye.